Okay, everybody, how you doing? So today we're doing a market update on the city of Middleton. And so what that means is I'm just going to do a short video kind of teaching you a little bit about what the market looks like in December of 2022. Things are changing very quickly, and lately it seems like they've been trending downward. People are a little scared because the interest rates are high and the market seems to be holding fairly well. So I want to give people a little bit of an update, kind of let them know what it looks like, what the reality is. I know a lot of YouTube videos shows doom and gloom. There's videos of cover art of buildings burning and the market's tanking and bubbles are popping, that kind of thing. But the reality of it is quite different. So I wanted to get into that with you and kind of explain the reality of the numbers based on the MLS and actually tell you the median days on market, the median price for houses that are being listed, how many of those houses have price reductions, that kind of thing. I want to give you real numbers and actual facts. This kind of stuff interests you. If you're interested in the Treasure Valley, real estate in general, we go into a lot of those topics. So if you're at all interested in that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. That helps us, and it also helps you, and it gets the content to you faster. At the end of this video, I'm also going to give you a little bit of information, a fun fact that I looked up and learned about on each of the cities that we're doing market updates for. So if you're interested in learning about some fun facts of the city of Middleton, stick around. We're going to get into that at the end of the video. So anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into a market update for the city of Middleton in Idaho. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's get into the nuts and the bolts of what's really going on in the city of Middleton as far as the real estate market goes. Is it all doom and gloom? Is the market tanking? Are they just giving houses away? Well, let's get into the numbers. I don't want to speculate. I want to give you my opinion. I'm going to give you the actual numbers, and then we can talk about that a little bit, and I can discuss what that means as far as the market goes. So right now, there's about 161 houses on the market for sale in the city of Middleton. Now, 28 of those listings have price reductions. And what that means is these people just decided, you know what? I shot for the moon. I shot my best shot. I couldn't get the money I thought it was worth or I wanted it to be worth. And we went ahead and made a little bit of a price adjustment to try to make our house a little more competitive and follow the market a little bit closer. This doesn't mean that there's huge price adjustments. They're not lowering the price by $50,000 typically. It's usually a few $1,000s, maybe $10,000 if they really need to sell the house or if they started just way too high in the beginning. This is just something to keep in mind. The market in Middleton, by the numbers, if you look at the amount of price reductions, the amount of homes in the market, it's actually doing a lot better than some of the other places. So let's get into some of the other numbers. So as far as the house size go, the median household size in the city of Middleton is 2127 square feet. So that just shows you kind of what the median size of the houses that are being offered for sale right now in active listings. Right now in Middleton, the median household price for the homes that are listed is $630,000. So that's actually pretty good. That's kind of really similar to Star. So Middleton and Star are very comparable. Middleton seems to be a little bit lower on the price range and the price per square foot and all that stuff, but they're right next to each other, and they tend to be pretty close as far as the price and what you're going to get in each place. So the median days on market is kind of the big one. That's kind of the thing that we look at that kind of says, hey, how hot's the market right now? How fast are things selling as far as the median? The median days on market for Middleton is 87 days on the market. And so what that tells us, it's not quite as hot of a market as Star or Eagle or even Meridian, but it's still doing really well. It's only got less than 3 months of supply. And so once we get past the 3 months to 3.5 mark, we get to what we consider a balanced market. So we're still kind of barely in that what they call a seller's market, even though it feels like a buyer's market, considering the fact that it's way slower right now than it was just 6, 8, 9 months ago, a year ago. It's still a seller's market right now by the numbers. So that's something to take into consideration, but it's basically a neutral / buyer's market compared to the way it was before. So if you're looking at buying a house in Middleton or anywhere else in Idaho, you're going to have a lot more choices right now. So if you're looking to buy a house right now, might be a fantastic time, especially if you're looking to buy a new home. And right now, the median price per square foot in Middleton is $296 per square foot. Okay, and the fun fact that I want to talk about from Middleton is just a little bit of a history lesson about the actual city itself. So the city of Middleton was actually incorporated as an official city in 1910, but there wasn't an official certificate issued until 1971, which if you remember from one of my other videos about Eagle, that's the same year that Eagle actually officially became a city as well. And the reason why it was called Middleton is kind of interesting. So it's the midpoint between Fort Boise and Keeney's Ferry. So this was the midpoint between the two. And as I mentioned in my video in my Star Market update, the city of Star was actually used as a guiding point to get from Middleton to Fort Boise. They used Star as a directional point, and that's why it was named Star. There was a star on the side of a schoolhouse. So kind of interesting. If you're interested in any of our other videos on market updates, we also do a little bit of a history lesson on those. So if you have any questions for us as far as real estate goes, if you need anything from us, if you have any comments or suggestions for us, let us know in the comment section of the video, or you can contact us through idahopulse.com. We also have our phone number in the description box of the video. So hopefully this was educational and interesting for you. If you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, we will see you on the next video. Thanks.